now, and in Argentina, protesters have clashed with police during 24-hour general strike called by labour unions. Riot police fired water cannons and released tear gas on demonstrators. Protesters are demanding President Mauricio Macri take action against the country's spiralling recession. It's the first general strike since Macri took office 16 months ago. Well, Monica Yannakiu is in Buenos Aires for us. Monica, we're looking at these pictures. It seems to be getting quite heated. Very angry people on the streets. What's at stake?
Well, at this moment, I mean, that was just those incidents that you saw. They were on a route, and now the situation is much calmer. What is at stake? Well, there's a power struggle, basically, between the trade unions, and which are asking for wages to compensate the inflation, which last year was 40%. And you also have the government, which has market policies. He's done away with currency controls, trade controls, but the inflation is still high. It was 40% last year. So what's at stake is also a legislative election later this year in October, and President Mauricio Macri needs to have votes in Congress if he's going to push forward with his policies. So right now what you have is half of the country wanting one kind of policy, the other half another, and the elections will be decisive.
So these legislative elections are very much at stake. But talk me through what the trade unions actually want. You mentioned wage increases there, but they have to know that they're in a deep recession right now.
Yes, well, the country hasn't been growing for a long time. During the 12 years of Nestor Kirchner and Cristina Kirchner's government, Argentina pretty much closed itself up. There were currency controls, there were trade controls, but wages were raised every year to compensate the inflation. So the workers didn't feel it so much in their pocket because there was a high inflation, but there were also high raises, which is not the case now. Also, Macri is eliminating subsidies to gas, to electricity, which had been in place since the 2001 crisis. And that has really affected the people's how they can spend the money. You really feel that you can't reach the end of the month as comfortably as before. So yes, people are still waiting for the economy to grow. He has promised investments. He says that once the economy is transparent again, once things are in place, investors will feel more comfortable investing here. But that still takes some time to happen.
Well, Monica, we'll leave it there for now. Thank you very much.